Hi Libra, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your April 2005, 2025, I should say. There might be something 2005 that's coming back right now. But anyway, I'm here to do your reading. Oh, there's one part I forgot. I'll do that right now. I forgot to deal out your Lenormand areas. Huh. And you got the sun. Wow, what a great card. Oh, you got the dog, the lady, and the man. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, what jumped out for you here is the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Spades. So this looks like there possibly could be a partnership around a home or business or something you're building, new foundations you're building together. This could be an engagement. It could be a wedding, even perhaps. All right. But there is some sort of loss in the situation, whether it's you're either you're giving up your home to go and live at this place, perhaps, but there's something you're giving up. There's a sense of loss in this situation, even though it's a happy occasion. This is a friendship, could be family, even reunion. Um, or a romantic kind of commitment. I'm feeling some sort of romantic commitment, all right? And you also have the sun. So I feel like something good is going to come out of this, even though there's a loss of something here, okay? Having to give something up. But I feel like there's a lot of growth and a lot of possibility and a lot of success in this to come in this situation. In your reading, speaking of the sun and success, and a big positive yes, in the dead center of your reading, which is your core, you have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So this is a wish that there's some sort of celebration here going to happen, and it could make you happier. You're very fulfilled. You're very happy about it, the way it's going to go for you. It could be a new contract agreement. Like I said, partnership. Um, okay, so let's go back to the recent past first. So, in the recent past, there could have been possible partnership, relationship that you weren't sure which way to go on it. There you could have been having some doubt or not really sure which way to go with this person, and it could have been the King of Rods. The King of Rods could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be someone who's very much a go-getter, has great ideas, is probably a friend, um, but there is something that you don't want to see about this person, or you're not sure of really which way to go with them. Um, and it could have something to do with your business or your property, because you have the double emperor here. And the emperor means the boss, the one who owns the stuff, the one is in charge of things. This could be you or that person. And I have a feeling it's you. And so you very much like to be in charge and make the choices, make the decisions. I think you're used to doing it. And so you want to continue doing this, but there's something that you're not sure of. Could have to do with some legality, paperwork, conversation. I'm not sure. And you're realizing that you need to handle this delicately. This needs to be handled with a delicate touch. And because I think you're usually very straightforward, Libra, and could be harsh at times, but this needs a delicate touch. All right. And also, it's saying that you need to trust, just trust, because maybe it's not what you're thinking, you know. Um, this these two have to trust each other to be able to help each other or receive help from one another. So there's an element of trust here. And this is a big realization for you. This is a big aha moment for you when you can just kind of let go and trust, and you know who's in charge. So you're sometimes being in charge is allowing others to do their work, to do what they say they're going to do. We can't run around and check that everybody's doing their job. We have to trust that they are. So it's kind of like a situation like that. There's some sort of trust going on there. Now, so that's in the recent past. In the present, where we are now, you begin with the Star and the Ace of Swords. And the Star is being able to let go of any toxic energy you have, doubt, those feelings of perhaps something from the past that you're carrying from a relationship with someone, difficulties perhaps, and you want to begin again peacefully. You want to just be honest. This also could be a contract, an agreement, something you or just something new you're deciding to move forward with. But it's, I think it's changing something in you. You know, it's a real process for you to do this, to let this go, or to move on to this new, to commit. It's a commitment of some sort. I'm feeling like, okay, this is going to be successful for you. Like I said, with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups, you're going to be very happy with this decision. I think more than one person's going to be very happy with this decision. And it's going to free you in some way. It's going to free you, and you're going to be able to move on. You're going to be able to, move away from any bad energy that it was to do with this other situation, this relationship, this property, this business. So you're going to be able to, I feel like, distance yourself, kind of, You also may be going on a journey in July, August, in the summertime. Sometime you may be good to give yourself a break, to clear, to give yourself some peace of mind. All right. But you're waiting till that time because you're waiting for some sort of, you could have money coming to you. You could have, you're waiting for some reason to 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 do it at a certain time when the time is right. And I think that's the summer. But you're thinking about it now. You're thinking about it now. Near the end of April, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So this is again a waiting card. Okay, this is waiting for your ships to come in. You might be expecting something. There could be money. It could be resources of some sort. Could be an investment. Maybe something like that. You're waiting for that to come through, and then you're off. And in between now and that time, you're kind of juggling responsibilities and spreading yourself around a bit until this, whatever it is, comes for you and you're able to move forward. And I think that you might be kind of resting between now and then. You might be thinking about your new plan. You could feel a bit vulnerable going in this new direction too, uh, or what you're doing, what your plan is, because I have a feeling you do have a plan, some sort of a plan you're cooking up here. All right. But you feel a bit vulnerable going into this next um, journey, this next part of it. Um, you have the Lovers and the Queen of Wands, and the Lovers is usually a choice card, okay? Making a decision, and it could be regarding a fire sign. Now, back here at the very beginning, you had the Two of Swords and the King of Rods, a choice card. It's kind of a choice or um, a relationship card, a partnership card. And here we kind of have it again. Usually in the Lovers, you see a person standing there and they have to choose between these three other people. And whichever one we choose, the other two are not going to be happy. They're it's going to cause a problem with the other two. So there's something that you want to do. You feel passionately about it. You want to go in that direction, but it may not be very well received by someone or something else. And it means you have to leave something behind to move forward. But it could be with fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's someone who wants to promote growth, who has ideas. And this probably is your energy too, Libra. You've got ideas. You want to grow new seeds. You want to spread new seeds. You are feeling very possibly very creative at this time in how you want to move forward. And then you have the Justice and the Empress. And this could be, you're legally signing something or getting legal help or a direction for a new enterprise. The Empress is all about, and you have both the Emperor and the Empress here, right? So these are both leaders, these are both masters. They've mastered all the suits, them, and they know how to lead, to be role models, to share the knowledge, now pass it on, kind of thing. And the Empress represents growth, bringing something to life. You may have to sign papers, you may have to move on to this new thing. And we're in the new time. April is coming to life again, rebirth, blooming, blossoming. um it's the eastern directions where the sun comes up. So it's all about the new. Excuse me. Here in the cartomancy, which is the art of reading the regular playing cards, I see that there is a relationship. This could be a family relationship, partnership. It's speaking about this. There's partnership or ships here. But there's one in particular that I think it could be a good friend of yours, possibly um, brother, sister, maybe. It feels like there's a feeling of equality in this relationship. But for some reason, there is separation going to happen in something that was going very well because of an obstacle. There's some sort of obstacle here, and that may cause you to this relationship. You go your separate ways, perhaps. Okay, I kind of feeling like for some of you, there could be someone you have your doubts about. You're good friends or you have a good relationship, but there's something you have a doubts about, and it could be to do with your land, your business, or something like that. Maybe it's passing it down to them. Maybe it's letting them take the reins, being the manager, passing off responsibility. And you're not feeling exactly confident, but there's a part of you that does need the trust at this point. And so you may be giving someone a chance, kind of letting that control go a little bit, but for you, what you might do is you say, okay, but I need to be on paper. There's personal and then there's business. And so let's get this on paper that you agree to do this or do that. And it's all like laid out. So there's an understanding. So there may be some sort of something to sign or agree to, something like that in this situation. Um, because of the decisions you make, there might be others that are disappointed that they didn't get picked to be manager or they didn't get picked to do something, but you're going with your gut here. I think you know what you're doing, you know, and you're trusting. There's something you're trusting. You have a feeling about this. There's something you understand now. That aha, like I said. So in the Lenormand, okay, I need my other glasses because these ones are a bit more magnifying. So, so you have the dog, which is a loyal friend. The lady, um, she has good advice. You know, she can really read people. And then you have the man that has also good advice. Both of these people in your life, they could be like it looks like they're loyal friends. They're loyal people here in your life. And they're either coming into your life or they are in your life. And so I think you have a good, and you know, if a friend is a friend, they can understand why you're making a decision. They may not like it or they may have a hope for something else, but it's ultimately your decision what's going to make you happy, what direction you want to go in, you know, that sort of thing. So if we're true family or true friends, we're happy for them, even though it's not what our decision would be. So I think that's ultimately who these people are. And so if there's, you know, if there's a disagreement or an obstacle and they go their separate ways, I have a feeling they'll be back if they're true for you. Also, there could be a partnership happening here between the man and the woman and the dog, which is loyal. Could be a friendship partnership, could be a romantic partnership, because, like I said, back here, there possibly for some of you, there could be an engagement, a wedding, moving in together, some sort of commitment in some way, that there is something you will have to give up to do this, but I think ultimately you'll be happier. And yeah, so a lot of good things are happening, a lot of big decisions being made here. And I think for you, you're just getting it down to the details, you know. Uh, and there's some sort of acceptance going on here too, acceptance, and some sort of being in touch with some sort of spirituality, believing in yourself, you know, believing in yourself and what you want. So yeah, it's really nice, Libra. Anyway, if this resonates for you, you can certainly comment. I always like to hear how this might resonate for you. Is it a friendship? Is it a partnership? Is it romance? Are you getting engaged? Please let me know. Yeah, so happy Easter and happy spring if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.